What's good? Y'all know what it is. The Boxing Clinic. More your boy CJ Goodfella, bring you some more boxing news. And that's the dog in the background. Chilling. About to get ready to go live in about 30 minutes, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I got some news that's coming through from Dan Rayfield one more time. He's speaking on the Danny Jacobs and Serhiy Derevianchenko thing that's kind of went under wraps. This is another Lou Dibella fighter trying to fight another Eddie Hearn fighter. Tell me where you heard that before. You know, if you can't guess the Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Lou Dibella Eddie is getting nowhere making this fight. Lou Dibella went straight to the plug, to the IBF, and told him that, you know what, I don't want to do this negotiation no more. I wanted to go straight to purse bid. They scheduled a purse bid for July 5th, right after Independence Day. And Eddie can't deliver on this fight neither. You know, if it goes to purse bid, it won't be a 75-25 split. Like we talked about with Puev and Miller and Puev and White. They share the same manager and the same trainer, but Rozier going to train Danny Jacobs for the fight, and this is for the vacant IBF title, if I didn't say that in the beginning. And they would split the purse bid 50%. So, you know, each guy get 50% of the purse bid, not a 75-25 split. I guess because they share the same manager. HBO is interested in his fight. I'm gonna put the article link in the description. And yeah, man, Lou Dibella want to go to purse bid. Is Lou Dibella pockets deeper than Eddie Hearn? We shall find out. And the first week of July is a very important week for Eddie Hearn. You know, because I haven't heard nothing about him supposed to announce the zone and the 18 or 16 fighters that he's announcing. It's either going to be this week or the first week in July, which July 5th is the first week in July. So, you know, Eddie Hearn should be over here this week or next week. And, you know, see what he got up his sleeve for a purse bid for Danny Jacobs and Derevianchenko. It's going to show, I mean, it'll show how much of a commodity he thinks, or how hot of a commodity he thinks Danny Jacobs is. Okay? You know, because he didn't put that much money up for White. He lost to Puev and Epic Sports Entertainment. And we're going to see if he put up the money for Danny Jacobs. It should be a very, very interesting purse bid. And they have at least till 15 minutes before the purse bid to close the deal. On the network, HBO is very interested into the fight. They want to see Danny and Serhiy Derevianchenko. And if you don't know, I'm pretty sure I said this already. They are trained and managed by the same trainer and manager. But Andre Rozier is going to train Danny Jacobs because he's been training Danny since the amateurs. And Derevianchenko is going to find another coach probably somewhere within his Ukrainian Olympic team, or, you know, somebody from the Ukrainian Olympic team, because he was a Ukrainian Olympian. But, yep, he go Eddie Hearn not being able to deliver in another negotiation. And it'd be interesting to see who win this purse bid, man, because Lou Dibella going straight to purse bid. He must got some financial backing behind Derevianchenko, because Serhiy Derevianchenko is a Lou Dibella fighter. So is Regis Prograis and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. So, you know, it'll be interesting, man, to see what goes on with this, man. I think it's a very, very good fight. You know, both guys are familiar. They sparred each other. It's on the internet. I put it on my the Boxing Clinic Facebook page, or the Boxing Clinic and more on Facebook. If you haven't checked it out, the link's in the description. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we do some good work there, and not just say, well, we upload and going live or nothing like that. We do some other work, man. Fantasy fights. We talk about stuff. We put, you know, videos up and stuff of that nature, you know, as well. My dog is on here trying to chew the carpet. This dude about to go outside anyway before we go live. But don't forget, we're going live in 30. You know, a lot of people don't know about Derevianchenko. You know, he's an older guy. He was in the World Series of Boxing, where you can still have Olympic eligibility before they allow pro Olympics and pros. Allow pro fighters in the Olympics, where you can go to the World Series of Boxing, which Serhiy Warren and Lomachenko both had fights in. He had a 23-1 record. Only guy he lost to was Brian Carlos Castellano, the regular WBA junior middleweight champion of the world. And he was 3-0. You know, but Derevianchenko has a very, very aggressive style. He kind of got that pop-up, like that kind of pop-up type of head style, where he pops up with hooks and he's very elusive. He moves his head. He definitely have a different style than the Eastern European upright style, man. He has like a defensive, aggressive type of style, but he throws a lot of value. Danny Jacobs is familiar in sparring. He pushed Danny Jacobs back, so Jacobs might have to be on the back foot. But I seen, you know, Castano really touch Derevianchenko But I think that's before he came over and started training with Andre Rozier. He should be a better boxer now. He's like 12-0 with 10 or 11 knockouts or 13 or whatever it may be. He didn't fight a world beater last time out, but he's the mandatory. He's the same guy that Triple G didn't want to fight May 5th because Triple G already knew what it was. You know, he knew. He's Ukrainian. Triple G is close to some guys that from the Ukraine and the Klitschko's. He's under their promotional banner. So, and we know Danny Jacobs ain't been looking good his last 2 fights. You know, he left things to be desired versus Luis Arias. He clearly won. But to me, Magic Man Lucky beat him. You know, but maybe he's pressing in front of the home crowd, man. But it's a boxing clinic and more. Purse bid for Jacobs and Derevianchenko set for July 5th. And it's Lou Dibella going against Eddie Hearn once again. You know, it's one time for the one time. Definitely appreciate if you want to donate. The PayPal links in the description. Thank you very much if you do. Helps us continue to stay creative and do other things and ventures to really grow the brand, not just the page. Much blessings to all the brothers that do donate. Much blessings to everybody that subscribe and hit the bell icon. You know, we upload and go live. We're going live in, you know, about 30 minutes, you know. So much blessings to everybody, and share it on social media, Facebook, Instagram, tell your mom, tell your daddy, tell somebody, and shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Much love and shout out to my brother Fanan from the Fanan International Boxing Channel. Y'all know what it is. We gone.